Trump may have had a health scare over the weekend. This is quite a story. I'll give you more information on this source, and it leads me to believe this source is legit. Okay? They're just things that don't add up.
The statement from the White House Press Secretary Stephanie Grisham saying that anticipating a very busy 2020, the president is taking advantage of a free weekend here in Washington to begin portions of his routine annual physical exam at Walter Reed. So again, according to the White House here, all this is the president getting ahead of things here, anticipating a busy year next year.
Heavy.com reported the following. Trump chest discomfort claim after Walter Reed visit. Whoa. So Andrew Vernon is the source. Now, one of the things that I think the right will use to combat this idea is that this guy, Andrew Vernon, when you go through more of his stuff, he's a Bernie Sanders supporter. But when I look at that, my thought process is more of like, oh, then I believe him more. Why? Because if he's a Bernie Sanders supporter, he's like spending his time thinking about like raising the minimum wage and Medicare for all. He's not going to come up with some fake accusation against the president. So if anything, that leads me to believe him more. Now, Trump came out because he saw that this news got out a little bit in some places. By the way, almost all the major outlets are like not talking about this at all. Okay, by the way, nothing on his schedule today, nothing on his schedule tomorrow either, Trump. That's a little curious too. But Trump said, visited a great family of a young man under major surgery at the amazing Walter Reed Medical Center. Those are truly some of the best doctors anywhere in the world. Also began phase 1 of my yearly physical. Everything very good. Great. We'll complete next year. He's also a 70-some-odd-year-old man who's overweight, and there's plenty of evidence to suggest that he does uppers, some amphetamine-type thing, whether it's the UK version of Sudafed or whether it's Adderall. He does some sort of uppers. He's a 70-some-odd-year-old man. He's fat. He loves fast food. So for him to go to Walter Reed means it could have been serious. Whatever he was feeling could have been serious. Maybe he was experiencing chest discomfort, and he went there, and they said, okay, they did tests on him or whatever, and they're like, okay, but it's not a heart attack, so that's good. But maybe it was something from stress or whatever. Like, maybe it was something that turned out not to be the worst-case scenario, which is a heart attack. That's possible, too. So yesterday, we all got a little bit of a scare, to say the least. I looked at my phone, it was pretty early, and scrolled through Twitter, and I saw that Bernie was hospitalized, and he underwent a heart procedure. Now, what happened was he was either about to do a rally or doing a rally, and he was experiencing some chest pains, and so he went to the hospital. Come to find out, there was a blocked artery, and what he did was ended up getting stents. Now, when I first read that, I was devastated. Of course, I was, really concerned for him, and I hope everything is okay. And then I started doing some more reading. This isn't open heart surgery, and it's actually a relatively standard procedure. They do 1 million of these per year. And I don't have no idea how this is possible, and modern medicine is amazing to me. But I think they go through the groin. Almost like caught early type stuff. He didn't need open heart surgery. He got a stent put in. Now, of course, still it's a terrifying scenario because you never want anybody to have to deal with it. Listen, he's doing well now. He's in good spirits. And what you have to understand is that now that this has been taken care of, he's actually going to be significantly healthier. So it's good that this is done. It's good that he's feeling good. And the procedure is taken care of. He's healthy now. He's happy now. The procedure went well. Just so everybody knows, because then, of course, the conversation pivots to, well, how's this going to impact him? Now he's going to be even better than before. He was already energetic, and now he's going to be even more energetic. So, in in reality, this shouldn't impact anyway at all, but you never know. You just never know, and you have to wait and see. But what's for damn sure is, this does not stop me at all in my persistence to get this man elected. Biden had a brain hemorrhage, and he's running for president, and nobody's talking about that. You could argue, hey, this is just unfortunate timing for Bernie, which is true. But, this is one of those things, again, where you just have to wait and see how it unfolds, because we don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't know how people are going to react to this. What I do know is that FDR was president, and he couldn't stop getting elected. He was getting elected nonstop all the time, and dude was in a wheelchair the entire time.
Dude, that's not right.